What if the fiercest warriors in Native American history weren't always men? Long before the Declaration of Independence in 1776, before George Washington crossed the Delaware, there were women across Native America who led war parties, defied colonial generals, and negotiated peace on their own terms. These were women who weren't written into history textbooks, but they were etched into the hearts of their nations. They stood at the crossroads of colonial conquest, tribal sovereignty, and ancestral power. Today, we bring their stories to light. From the burning deserts of New Mexico to the plains of Montana, these are the forgotten warrior women of Native America. And they changed history. Losin was born around 1840 into the Chiricahua Apache in what is now southern New Mexico. She was the younger sister of the great Apache war chief Victorio, and unlike many women of her time, Losin trained in combat, tactics, and spiritual rituals. Victorio once declared,
"Losin is my right hand, strong as a man, braver than most, and cunning in strategy."
Losin possessed what the Apache called power, a spiritual gift that allowed her to detect the movement of enemies. During raids and escapes, she would raise her hands to the sky, chant, and feel the direction of danger. According to a Chiricahua Apache oral testimony in 1903, Losin would stand still like stone, eyes closed. Then she'd say, "They come from the south, we go north." And she was never wrong. After Victoria was ambushed and killed by Mexican forces in 1880, Losin joined Geronimo in a campaign of resistance against the U.S. Army. In one famous incident, she escorted a pregnant Apache woman 100 miles through enemy lines, avoiding detection entirely. Captured in 1886, Losin was imprisoned in Mount Vernon Barracks, Alabama, where she died of tuberculosis in 1889. But her legacy lives on as a fighter, seer, and protector. In the mid-1700s, during the lead-up to the French and Indian War, a Seneca leader named Queen Aliquippa held sway over the Ohio River Valley near present-day Pittsburgh. When a young George Washington arrived in 1753 as an emissary for British Virginia, he neglected to pay her the proper respects. She responded, swiftly and diplomatically. In George Washington's